G'day all, Sand Groper here. Welcome back. Today we're going to be having a look at old Sadler Mills. Check out the course. What do we got for us? 7,204 yards off the white tees. We are going to be playing a normal fairway, normal greens, a medium green speed, clear weather, and giving it a little tap after lunch. So let's get out there and see what we can do.
Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, welcoming you
John,
to PGA Tour
good morning.
GK23.
Well, that's a lovely first view.
Well for you at the moment. Today we
Let's
stand in
just
front
pan
of
back,
par
have a look
4 to
around.
start out with. Let's get
There's a
into
lovely
this.
little car park. Nice clubhouse. Some good elevation. A little putting green there. A little fence to save us. Down into the waterways. Got the windmill there. Let's just have a bit of a cruise up the river. Check it out. Another windmill. We've got a little bit of a waterfall here. Nicely done. Red truck sitting there. That's interesting. There's some decent waterfall, but not sure where that's coming from. Let's have a quick look from above. Check it out. See the sights. Have a look at the plot. And that looks like a lovely plot. Some housing around the outside. Some roadways and the waterway going off into the distance. Alright, let's have a look here. 407 yards, 34 down. Slight 4-mile-an-hour breeze in our face. And he's carved one. But it's going to just hang on. That's
There we go.
okay.
Good shot. And this one's
Just
about
between
130 yards away.
Oh, hello. Let's go for a normal 5-mile-an-hour breeze. A little bit of backspin here. We've got a ball slightly below our feet. And we've slowed it, which means we're probably going to miss this right. Or are we? Yes, we certainly are.
Well, we missed the green, but that's all right. Life does go on.
Into the bunker.
This is your
That's not
third
badly
shot.
sculpted. Maybe a little bit deeper on the back end there. Just to give us a bit more height out of that. That is a serious slope down that green. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Well,
Okay,
I'm out.
We're putting next.
Which apparently is good in
And
bunkers.
This next putt for the par.
Little tap,
After
and
that
then
first
she
hole,
goes.
We are starting our rounds at even par. This hole's a par 3.
Next one, par 3, 185 yards, down 13. Slight tail breeze. Let's maybe put a little bit of action on this one.
Looks like a little draw
See
you
what we can
put on
do.
this one.
Get it down there. Come on, now release. Release. And
Yeah, that'll work.
okay.
Nice approach.
It's 128 on the
Here with
greens.
a very long putt.
1 inch up, which is about there, I reckon. Give it a crack and see how she goes. That's going to miss left, but wow, it's kept going.
Bit long on that one.
Let's have a look at the green.
Feet to go.
A little bit of a false back, a little bit of a false front, a little bit of a false side. So you've really got to have all your wits about you. Oh,
Nice
and that's only
stroke
just
in there,
slipped in.
In there for par.
Couple of
Staying
past
at
to
even
start.
par
That's
after
okay.
that.
Mrs. Pants in the background there, giving me the
Let's
driver.
See what happens here on the third hole.
And that's a serious dog leg. Do you reckon there's going to be any trees in the way? There really isn't. Let's give it full berries. Right through that gap there, I reckon. Oh, and he's given it a little fast, and that's going to need to
Nice, this could be good.
be lucky.
Going through some branches here. Well, not sure where this one will end up.
That was going to be great
Setting
until it
up
wasn't.
Here now for our third shot.
All right, well, if that's the case, let's bend one like Beckham.
Oh, this one's hooking. Get out of there. Setting up here for your fourth shot.
Okay. Let's see if we can get
Where's
it.
this one going?
It's going straight, John. So probably
Don't worry about it.
a fool's errand heading out into the bush,
Setting
but
up for
hey,
your fifth stroke here.
had to be tested. Be good. Oh, so
Nice
close.
tempo on that chip, just nice and easy. Well done.
So I like the
Okay,
risk
you are
reward.
2 over
There was
par.
no reward on
And
that
now
one.
we're teeing up on the fourth.
Gee, that's a tight little one. Do you reckon we can get over here and just clear that? Let's just have a little look at the tee box area. That's very nicely done, isn't it? Funny looking. Just maybe minimise those when dropping them below ground. Otherwise they look like they're a little bit oversized. Yes, the elevation has got us over that hill and run us down beautifully.
And from here, it's about 115 yards to the pin.
That green cutting through the bunker.
With that. All right, let's pop this in. Birdie putt.
That's the other thing. Looks like a bit of an apple bite out of it when it happens. And maybe it's just a little bit of sculpting on that bunker as well. Is that going to be enough? No, it's fading away.
And from that distance, nothing to be ashamed of there. And after that, you're sitting at
So we're 2 over from that double on 2.
Par 5 for us.
Well, this looks interesting. Down beside the water. Tight little landing area. Gonna have to be good or lucky. Probably more lucky than good.
Struck. We've got about 235 from here.
So this is going to have to require a little bit of finesse to come in, and he's pushed it, which is probably going to result in another bunker. Yes.
Okay, out of the green side bunker. Let's have a nice up and down and skedaddle.
So just watch for these grasses growing into the edge of the cut surface, and also where you transition. You can see the spline goes straight across there. Yet we've got some heavy rough cutting into that without a collar on it. Well, that's a better looking bunker shot.
That was lovely to watch from the bunker.
Thank you, John.
Nice and close to the hole now. Let's do this. And you're sitting at 1 over par at the moment.
That way?
All
Okay.
right, let's see what we can do here on
What's
the
the bag
sixth
doing?
hole.
The bag seems to be bouncing up and down. Ooh, okay. Well, this might need a little bit of action. Golfers only through there.
This is looking promising.
Tell you what, I reckon that looks alright. That looks pretty good, considering that was quite a tricky little...
Yeah, that's going to do just fine. Great work.
Tricky little green down that front corner there.
Birdie.
Again, just watch the transitions onto the green there. I like the little steps coming up. But you basically go up the steps and into the fence. How do you get onto the hole? I don't know. Hold.
On a good line.
That's pretty good. I'm happy with that.
Drop, and that's your second birdie in a row.
And we're back to even, which is great after a very average
Let's see what you can do here on the seventh.
shot before. 523, par 5. Oh, with a path. I like a path. Got a little quick on it, but
not sure where this one's gonna.
It'll probably go into the light rough.
All right, we've got an elevated green Might need some more club.
All right, John, let's give it full berries with a 3-wood.
I don't know.
No,
This one could go
it's
either
bunker.
way.
Oh no, it's bounced beautifully.
This is our 3rd shot.
A little chip on. Oh, skid, stop. Beautiful.
This one's 6 feet away.
Some interesting colour there. Oh, this is obviously the cliff we were looking at before. Yes. Nice, I like it.
Looking pretty good.
Oh, gee, that turned, didn't it?
Oh, drops it in.
Boom.
Nicely done for birdie.
3 in a row, 3 birdies, looking good.
And after that one, you're going
We
down
are
to 1 under.
starting to warm to
Teeing
the
up here on the
course.
8th hole.
Down, a little tight. Uh-oh, and he's pulled it. And it's probably going to
Heading to the
catch
sand here.
one of these bunkers. Yes, it is.
And from the fairway bunker.
So, looking at this, we've got a little bit of mixed grasses. Maybe just a little bit more sculpting. And watch those weird little bits of grass growing in. Oh, we've either brawned it, bunker to bunker.
And we're ending up in another bunker. Yikes. This one's your 3rd.
Yeah, so we can see the grass growing through there. Oh, baby.
Okay, we're out of that bunker. A little bit of work left to do, but no worries.
No worries.
Good
You can't
job.
say that, John.
We're
That's an
in
Aussieism.
par. Okay, after that,
All
we got a
right,
stick
we're back.
right
1
there,
under,
1 under.
9th hole.
And we got a par 4 in front
329.
of us, not too long either.
No out of bounds this time. So let's see if we can just work it a little around the corner. No, we can't. We've hung it out to
Well,
dry.
this could maybe roll
We
its
need a
way into
kick.
the
We
rough,
need a good
possibly.
kick. Oh, we've
All right,
just
let's
hung
get out
on.
of this first cut and on our way.
Oh, a punch 7 on. Let's try a punch 6 on, eh? With a bit of backspin. That is not the shot to
Get through
play.
these branches eventually. This is what our 3rd shot's looking like.
Okay, a 3-tierer. Uh-oh. And down she comes.
Good stuff. Out of the bunker, we're on.
Well,
the
John, it
green.
wasn't
We've got
great,
some work to do
but
still, but no sand for us.
so one thing just to be
Okay,
careful
this'll
of
save you par.
is the over sculpting of the greens. They start to get a little jagged and pointy in times. A few little plants growing in the light rough. Oh, that's not going to get up there.
Get there. Oh, those
Well, it
ones
got
are,
there.
Those ones are hard on your
But
head.
he didn't get in.
Let's keep going. This one's a par 4 hole.
Alrighty. She's a big downhiller.
There we go. Great
So we'll give it a big spank and see what happens. Good elevation change. I like that downhill.
And this one is around 180
68.
yards to the pin.
Again, we're downhill a little. It's a little quick, but I think with the little cut we've put on it, it'll end up right.
Okay, I'll accept that.
Thank you, John.
Go
I'm glad
down
you
to
did.
1 under if this goes in.
Let's have a look at the green. Tight little thing. And I'm assuming that's our next tee box over there. Ooh, vicious. It's going to turn on me. Yes, more than I figured.
Oh, it's going right by the hole.
They are quite tricky to read
All right,
sometimes,
this one's
these
for
greens in the new game.
And the putt goes down.
I like the planting around the back of the green. Looks very nice, very
See
natural.
what we can do here on the 11th.
22 down. That may not be enough. Uh-oh, that's super slow. And we're landing
right on the approach
on the
here.
path. Get on the path.
I
No,
think
we
I
did
lost it.
Okay, we are coming out of the heavy rough. Let's see if I can flop this with some backspin. Well, we're on for the moment, but it's
Sitting
back.
in the green side rough. Let's go.
Get close. Uh-oh. No, it's hung on.
There's an 8-footer.
This looks dead straight.
Good.
Let's see if it is. And it
Good
is.
stroke.
Alrighty, well that was a mess.
Just one over at the moment.
Gone begging.
Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one.
Ooh, she's tight here.
Great swing.
But we've cleared the fairway bunker. Got it down the hill.
And this is about 165
Leaving us.
yards out.
157. 3 foot down. Let's see what this is going to look like. We've pulled it slightly to the left. Hopefully it stays out of the bunker. And sat nicely on the green. So yeah, really the only thing I'm looking at is probably a couple of these bunkers can be probably sculpted just a little more to get rid of these overhanging humpy things. And be careful with your transitions from sand to grass. Downhill 3 inches. And brake, and roll, and go left, and stop.
No, that's going right by the hole, isn't it?
Well, Johnson's right past
And
the
as
hole.
that rolls in, let's take a look at the scorecard.
It's not too bad.
And you're 1 over par currently.
Alrighty.
Teeing it up on a par 4 for this
Oh,
one.
gee whiz, another tight one. 5 mile an hour. I don't think we're going to be able to get over there unless we overpower it. Let's see what happens. Nope, we were never going to get over it. But safe to say, with a slight pull,
we've got about 150 yards to the pin from here.
It worked out okay. Another one. And right into the little corner. And we're not putting. What are you happy about?
Okay, here's our 3rd shot.
Yeah, so you can raise all the back of that up, be a bit more prominent. But that'd be an interesting pin spot back here. I'm assuming that is one of them. Go on, release, and yeah,
That'll go down for the
that was nicely done.
Nice chip.
One way to get a 3.
Another look. Let's roll the tape.
Always sounds like a double hit when they chip in this game.
Down to even par after that one. Getting a look.
Alrighty, what have we got left?
Hole now.
Downhill.
Beautiful
A little
swing.
quick on it, but it's not too bad. Get us around the corner in line.
And we're
for
about 130 yards to the pin
8-iron
from here.
pitch. I think this is a better shot. Anytime you can go for a full swing, you'd be a lot better off.
Top shelf. Good work.
Thanks, Jan.
Putt was
9,
about
3
11 feet.
3 inches down. Just got to get it going.
Getting there.
And in she goes. Why is it a lovely little holiday home in the background there?
So far today. Here comes hole number 15.
And we get a better view of it here. This is a tricky little hole. I'm thinking with that tiny breeze behind us. Oh, and he's just turned it over.
I don't think this is going to be good.
Neither do I.
Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that one.
Now in real life I
Greenside
probably would chip
sand.
out of this
Looking for an up and
because
down here.
that's what happens.
Setting up for our third shot. All right, nothing to worry about. Just a bogey putt. That's all.
I think just
Nicely
about a bogey
played.
putt when you're pin high. Just made a
After that
mess
hole
of
here
that out
goes
of the
up
bunker.
to even
Happens
par.
sometimes. Tricky.
Here's a nice
Ooh.
par 5. That swing was
See if we
to
can
die
cut
for.
one round the corner. I think we're looking good. That's the clubhouse, so we
And this
must
one's
be
around 235-ish.
getting close
to
to
the
home.
pin.
Let's see if we can bend it like in. It's going to hang it out to right. I probably should have checked where my feet were. That's going to end up deep.
And this is your third shot.
And we will try and flop one, I think. Yeah, that worked
See
all
how
right.
you do with this 13-foot putt.
Little bit of break. Not too much.
Oh my.
Actually, none at all. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, there's no need for
Okay,
that.
let's do this. Let's get out of this bunker and on our way.
Bunker. Oh, another one just
Oh,
misses.
yeah, stuck it close from the trap. Well done.
Wow, that was a mess.
And you're one over at the moment.
Made a whole heap of
And now teeing
problems
off
for
on a
ourselves
par
there.
4.
Okay, this is a tight little finisher. 17. Closing holes. We've managed to find the
Setting up here
fairway.
about 140 to the
Take
10.
an extra club with this 30-foot uphill. Now that needs to release, but being uphill, it probably won't go far. In fact,
Well done.
back into its own divot, that's good.
This one's for birdie.
Okay, it's going to move slightly to the left at the end. But not when you smash it that hard.
Ugh, rolled right by. 4 feet left. And that's your par.
Alrighty, as we come into the 18th, let's see if we can get this back to even.
And just 1 stroke over par at the moment.
Lovely drive. I do like
Liking
that.
one.
Yeah, I do too, John.
All right, hitting into an
208,
elevated green.
32 up. Oh dear. Let's take the hole 217. And see if we can get close. Now this is going to release and run up onto the green and sit, sit, sit. Oh, that's unlucky.
Okay, third shot.
Stop there. Stop there.
Sink this and you'll pull down a birdie.
And we've managed to do it.
And I got lost in that. Your round's over already. I thought we just started.
Well, that was great. Lovely course. Very nicely set out. As I said, a little bit of work on the bunkers. A little bit of watching those transitions of grasses. But no, I really enjoyed it. The elevation was great. Some lovely planting. And overall, great course. So thanks for watching, and we will catch you again soon. Bye-bye.